Yo, what's up guys, it's Vader and I'm back with another video for you guys today, and this is going to be taking a look at a little upgrade kit that I've purchased many months ago, and it was for the classic Predator, and it was two helmets that were extremely more accurate than the stock classic Predator helmets that you get from the original Hot Toys classic Predator. But the one that's on them right now, it was a custom Jungle Hunter helmet that I had ordered about 2 years ago, I think. But this is probably the best Jungle Hunter helmet that you can get. We're not talking about that today. We're talking about the classic Predator helmets here. The one in the middle is the stock one. However, I have went over it with a little black wash, just to like bring out the details a little bit more on it, because I just felt like the details that were actually on the stock helmet were really lackluster. There wasn't really like any like scarring or stuff on like the actual broken part of the mask. So yeah, but here's what it actually looks like on the figure, and it looks first glance you'll be thinking, yeah, that looks actually pretty good. But there's a lot of things that are really wrong with this helmet. The actual lens is supposed to actually be like a reflective lens, like how the original Jungle Hunter looked. But Hot Toys basically made it so that it was like a black, like just like a flat black lens with not like a reflective part on it. So it was just painted black with like some little highlights to make it look as if it was reflective. But here's the actual custom one here, and you can see like a vast difference on the actual overall like sculpt and stuff. And you can actually see what I'm talking about there with the actual lens part being just painted. I would have preferred if it actually was like a lens on it. It would have made more sense, because obviously that's how it's supposed to look in the film. But obviously Hot Toys were like, nah, we're not going to do that. But here is the actual custom helmet on the actual figure itself, and it looks vastly, and I mean vastly better than the actual stock one that Hot Toys give you. It makes it look more proportionate as well. And one thing I like about it as well is it's not actually like totally on his face, well, on the top part. It actually sticks out more at the top, because obviously it's been damaged. It wouldn't really fit on him that well. But I really do like that. I really do like that with this one more than the actual stock one. Like you can see here, it doesn't actually fit on him at the top part of his dome pretty well, because obviously it's been damaged. But I really like that about this one. And I actually went over the sculpt on the mask with some Agraf flesh, sorry, not Agraf, Earthshade, which is a shade paint from the Citadel paints that I always use, and it brings out more of the detail on like the scarring and stuff on the actual helmet. And I do think I did a great job implementing that aspect of it. And here's something else that the seller included. By the way, these were bought from AW Prints, who I honestly have to say is probably the best when it comes to like the 3D prints on the Predator helmets. They're very good value for money, I will say that. I'm not sponsored, before you guys think I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just giving my honest thoughts. I've actually bought like a few of this guy's helmets in the past, and I do have to say that the helmets that he actually provides are really, really well done and super accurate. But back onto the helmet, I did go over this helmet with Agraf Earthshade as well, but I didn't do it as heavy as I did with the other one. Like I went in it more subtly with this one, because obviously it's not damaged. I did want to kind of make it close to the Jungle Hunter, but not making it totally like the Jungle Hunter, if that makes sense. I've also went over the armour as well in like a black wash to make it look more accurate to the Jungle Hunter as well. And this is a look at the two helmets together, and you can see the difference is just night and day. For the time, I actually did like the Hot Toys one, but as the years have went, it's been like very noticeable how not accurate the actual sculpt is compared to obviously this 3D printed one. And the detail as well on the Hot Toys one is still pretty good, but I do prefer the actual 3D printed one, because the damage on the actual like the scarring part is very nice, if I do say so myself. And obviously with that paint that I added to it, the shade paint, it makes it look more battle worn. Do you know what I mean? As if he's like picked it up and it's like basically how he left it, kind of thing. I really do like that about it. With the Hot Toys one, it was just like just a normal gunmetal kind of look to the helmet. It didn't have any like shading towards like the damage parts and stuff. But here is a look at the actual Jungle Hunter mask from a seller that I purchased on Etsy, and I still say that this is the best Jungle Hunter mask you can get. I really do think that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end my commentary here and let you guys enjoy the rest of the outdoor footage on this guy. As ever, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video. As ever, guys, enjoy the rest of the video.